AITA I lie to my brother about my financial situation because I don't want to help him. Brother might lose home, asked me for help. I lied and told him I don't have the money because I don't like them looking down on my husband. My husband, 41M, is a farmer while my brother works in IT. He and his wife, 41F, always talk about his cute little farm, and have never visited it or asked further questions about it. It's not exactly a cute, little farm. It's rather two separate, larger businesses with several employees which he manages and in which he also both works manually, to get a break from paperwork he hates. There are also properties he is renting out. I never talked or explained any of that to my brother. He never asked, and both he and his wife have made several comments that showed he is looking down on my husband. Never to my husband's face though, if it helps. I am also cautious around my Sil, who has a bit of a spending problem, and my brother, who always enables her. If you look from the outside, we seem like a normal middle-class couple. There is nothing fancy about our cars, home, or activities. So, things went to a head last year for the first time, got resolved, and are bad again now. My brother and his wife own a home and have a kid, 4F. Due to excessive spending, 2 new cars per year, 5 vacation in star resorts each year, etc., they are financially in trouble. My brother asked me if I could help with the utilities or the mortgage and told me he might lose his home. I lied and told him I wouldn't be able to. Mostly because of their comments about my husband, I didn't and don't want to help. Also, part of me thinks that if they sold their still brand new cars and would buy used ones instead, or even stop the constant vacations, there wouldn't be any problems at all, due to the amount he is asking for. I feel like an asshole though, as a it's not my place to judge where they put their money, and B, we could pay off their home and cars and it wouldn't even put a dent in our financial situation. But I still don't want to. So AITA? NTA, it's not your place to judge where they put their money until they ask you to cover their basic living expenses. I am guessing that their problems run way deeper than what could be fixed by selling one of their cars or you covering the mortgage this month. Based on what they have said about your husband in the past, you have to be a last resort. I am guessing they have been surviving on credit cards and high-interest loans for a while now, and the house of cards is about to fall down. With interest, they could owe more on their house and cars than they are worth. If I were you, I would not even consider helping them unless they tell you the full extent of their situation and what they have done, will do to mitigate it. NTA, any money you loan him, you'll never see again. Your brother and Sil are very irresponsible with money and live far beyond their means. This isn't your mess to fix. AITA for kicking my mom out after she smoked in the house? My mom recently became homeless. She has her mom, brother, and another son who all refused to take her in. I told her she could stay with me and even started remodeling my shed for her to live in. I told her she could stay, but if she smoked inside then she would be evicted. Well, she smoked in my house, so I made her leave and cancelled the shed remodeling. While she stayed here, she wouldn't do anything but lay in bed and watch TV. This has been putting a lot of strain on my family. The cops even showed up for a welfare check because somebody told them we were abusing her. Now my whole family is calling me NA. She thinks she is entitled to my shed because I told her I would fix it up as a living quarters and that I have to help her because she is my mom. She's not entitled to anything unless she has a lease and pays rent. You were gracious enough to offer what I assume is a free place to live with only one condition. She chose to break that condition. NTA. NTA, if you're in AITA, so is your family, who also won't take her in. They're trying to blame you and make it your responsibility because they don't want to. NTA, they can take her in, then the one condition was that she not smoke in your house, and she broke it after you put up with quite a bit of bullshit. She is an adult and can take responsibility for the consequences of her actions.